let's get into our quote of the week. And I don't know, hopefully I've been off on this a little bit when I do it on the camera. But the quote of the week is, what seems hard now will one day be a warm-up. What seems hard now will one day be a warm-up. Now, it's ironic that this showed up on Monday because so I wrecked the car, and I've wrecked a lot of cars in my time. 43 years old. I have hit deer. I have wrecked car after car after car. And I've become kind of a pro at repairing them. I mean, most people would have junked this car. They would have looked at it and said, nope, that's going to the junkyard. I immediately came home from work Monday morning, pulled the hood, got basically all the bad parts off, and then stepped back and looked at it. And first of all, tearing that all apart was nothing to me. My son came out. We have the tools. We knocked it out. We threw everything in a pile, and I stepped back and I looked at it and I go, I can fix this. In fact, I took it out. I actually took it out for a drive with no hood, no headlight, no fender. After all the parts were pulled out, I just wanted to hear if it would work. And all of that is, this is a disaster, a life-changing disaster for some people. But because I've been through this so many times it's one of the reasons I buy junk cars, because this type of thing happens. But I was telling my son this morning, I was like, dude, that headlight came. I smashed that deer on Monday or Sunday night, and we have it back on the road running minus the fender in 5 days. It's absurd. Most people wouldn't even know how to start pulling the hood off. But between my challenges over the years of having accidents and working on junk cars and going to junkyards, I know how all this stuff goes together. So it's like I don't sit there and fret over it. I just pull out the number 10 and number 12 millimeter and start cranking on it. So anyway, all that to say, what seems hard now will one day just be a warm-up. I see that with my training. I was joking with my son, like I said, that I'm barely going to get over 20 miles this week. But then I'm like, I've already ran 11 miles this week, and that's an absurd amount of mileage for most average people. And I look at that as like a failure. I mentioned that earlier, but it's like if you just keep doing what you're doing, before you know it, what seemed difficult and hard in a year, 2 years, 5 years, it's just going to be a warm-up. It's going to be easy peasy.
No quit, no quit, no quit. Building their wall, while they talk about us, all they talk about us. Educated, experienced, still not credible, so we embraced it. Now we're uncredible.